never slow up. No, I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Hey, paisans, welcome to the show. I'm so happy to see all of you in chat. Looks like we have 7 people here, it says, which, wow, some of you might get more than one piece if we only get 7. I know silver is at 72 right now. I don't care if it was 102. I would still be giving out this silver because when I give my word or I say something, that's my word. And if I give my word, I'm going to stick to it. I'm always a big person on keeping your word. If you don't keep your word, you don't have no honor. And if you don't have no honor, then you really can't call yourself a man, in my opinion. So I'm all about that. Let's say hi to the people here in the chat. We got Liberty Bleed Silver. What's up, brother? We got Rural Stacker. We got Nikki. We got Littlefoot. Who else here? Captivic 5956. I don't think I've seen that one before. Who else do we have here? Silver Dragoon. What do we have here? Mr. Stumbles can't stick around. Who else here? Jerry Parker. We're getting there. We have John Camper, Emerald Coast Stacker. And I'm trying to catch up here. Looks like that's everyone. I'm just scrolling down here. The Humble Stacker. Hello, Humble Stacker. I don't think I've seen your name before, so welcome. Hope all of you are subscribed. FG Stacker, Doug Harding, C Phipps, 1969. Yeah, he said that. Sober Stacker, how you doing, brother? We got Don't Ask. We got Mickey FC, Humble Stacker. Let's see, Sublime Mad Dog. Flying Dutchman coins. There we go. I like seeing all these names. We got Pang. What's up, Pang, brother? We're going to send it tonight. We got Show Me 8. Denmo. Anyone else new? I can't keep up with it. Mickey. Hey, Mickey. And Pang in for the last one. So I am not going to be able, being new to doing live screens, I'm probably not going to be able to keep up on things like this, where we show, you see what I'm doing there? I'm showing the little comments up here because I don't think I can multitask and give away stuff and, and click these buttons at the same time. But we have 12 ounces right here. You see right here, we have 12 ounces. Everyone that wins a trivia tonight is going to get 12 ounces. You're also going to get a chip. And these might be back here for a reason too. I hope everyone gets something tonight. I'm going to put the rules up first. So on this duck yard or whatever it's called, I have to go to a different screen, so I don't see the comments right now, but I am going to post. Let me make myself smaller. And then I'm going to make show the rules right here. You can read them to yourself, and then I'll read them out loud. So we have 26 people in here. So it's the 12 Days of Silver trivia rules. The first one is to win a round or a coin, you must be the first one in the comment section with the correct answer. So just to give you a for instance, if there's one of the answers is jackass, like a donkey, I would take jackass or donkey. So it's really me being the judge. So if I say someone won with a close enough answer, I'm going to give it to them. Please don't argue about it, because if they're close enough, I'm going to give it to them. They're going to win that time. Now, you may only win 1 ounce during the contest. It doesn't matter if the price is 72 or 5,002. Only 1 ounce per person. But you may continue to play and answer trivia. And if you win another trivia question, you get to be the good guy and gift the prize to someone else that is in the live chat. So let's say, just for instance, let's say Rule Stacker wins, and then he wins, he just win all of them. Well, then he'll get to pick who wins. He could pick anyone he wants, because you have the power. If you win the coin, you can also turn down your coin if you want to. Let's say the first one you win, well, let me use my one right here. Say you win this one right here, and you're like, I really want one of these silver eagles here, you can say, I don't want that. I'm gonna try to win later, but that's playing risky because you may not win. The final two questions are a little bit harder. That's when we'll be giving away the two silver eagles, but we also have a Canadian maple here and some really nice rounds as well. You have 48 hours to send me your address. So as you can see, scrolling at the bottom, and I'll make myself bigger again for a second. Scrolling at the bottom, you see all winners must send their address to me. My address, my Gmail is Tony D-A, Punisher Guy at gmail.com within 48 hours. I just need you to do that because I really want to go to the post office as soon as possible. And that would be probably the day after Christmas or no later than the 27th, and then just get everyone's stuff out at the same time. I want to send it out at the same time. It'll be coming in one of these envelopes, these little bubble envelopes that look like this. So I bought a bunch of these from Walmart. I drove into town, yes, down off the mountaintop, and got a bunch of these to send. So I have at least 12, or I have a few more actually. These suckers, though, they always charge me like $8 to send these, but that's okay. If you get a $72 coin, you're gonna get a $8 envelope. It's gonna be a $80 value win tonight. So let's see here. So we've got that. Everyone saw the rules, hopefully. One more time, we're gonna get started here in a brief second. I'm gonna show the rules one more time and just be quiet so you all can read it, because I don't want anyone to jump in late and say, oh, I won the second one. I won the second one. You may have won, but you're not going to keep the second one. As we said before, you can continue to answer trivia, but if you win a second one, you don't get another ounce. You would get to gift that ounce to another player that is in the live stream. Hopefully, you all are subscribers. If you're not, that's fine. If you want to scoop in and snag one of my silver rounds or something, I can't stop you. But I'm really doing this as a thank you to all the people that have supported my small channel since the beginning. And I'm telling you right now, I have got some huge things coming up for 2026 for all of you in the chat. It is for people that do YouTube channels, and it's for people that stack. There will be some limitations, and I'm going to show that to you about the halftime of the show, which won't be very long from now, in about probably 15 minutes. And then I'll answer any questions you have about the contest. And then I'll show you a little bit about the contest coming up in 2026 again at the very end. When I log off, it'll be the end screen. And then I'm going to actually do a full video on it. And the contest is going to start on January 2nd. So mark your calendars for that video. All right. Can everyone hear me? Just anyone give me a thumbs up or a yes, and I'm going to get started with the trivia. Right now, pajama stacking was the last one. I see Jammies, Flying Dutchman says. Anyone say yes, I can hear you. We're good to go. Let's start. Yes. Cultivate greatness. Okay, these are all Christmas related. Okay, I did not on purpose. I did not put any biblical references in here. These are all for fun ones. They're about, they might be about songs or TV shows or cartoons or music, most of them. There will be a bonus question towards the end that's about the Punisher. Now, how can I be called the Punisher Stacker if I don't ask a Punisher question? But that will be a video question. You will watch a short clip, and then you will answer the question. So let me go back to the media area. Just so you know, I do not know how to see your comments while I'm showing you these questions. So hopefully I'm going to have to look back. And so everyone stop commenting for now. That way it'll be easier for me to find out who the first one was. And I'm going to go right to question number 1. I will read it out loud, but the question is written on the slide as well. So if you read fast, you may be able to answer before I'm even talking. And then I'll go and look who the winner is, and then I'll write it down, and then we'll go to the second one. So good luck, everybody. I hope you all win a nice round of silver and get a little extra $72 in your pocket today. Here we go with question number 1. Question number 1. In the movie It's a Wonderful Life, whose pedals was James Stewart happy to find in his pocket? Does everyone see the slide? Okay, stop. Let me see here. Where are we at? Sounds good. Nothing. There's no slides. C. Phipps. Zuzus. C. Phipps right here. If I can get to him. Oh, I can't. Wrong one. Y'all commenting so fast I can't click the guy's name. Hold on a second. There, that guy right there. C. Phipps. 1969. You are the winner. You're gonna get this round right here. Let me get rid of the question. They really need to have the comments on here at the same time, but they don't have that. And let me make myself bigger. Now on my screen, you were the first one to answer Zuzu. Yes, that's Zuzu's Pedals. They've actually made songs of that. They have a band named Zuzu's Pedals. Now I don't know about the Great Depression, but that's some crazy name to be naming your little girl Zuzu. Beautiful round, beautiful round. Let me write this down here. Now, some of you, your at name is not the same as your regular name, but I'm going to write down at C Phipps. Just a moment. At 1969. Okay, when you email me and send me your post office box or mailing address, make sure you include that at C Phipps 1969. Then also tell me if your channel name is a different name or your handle on YouTube might be Big Papa Pump or something like that. I know who you are. I recognize your face. I just can't think of it right off the top of my head. But make sure you do that. And if you need to give me your real name too, or just a nickname, that's fine. And then give me where you want me to send that coin. I'm going to need to get some tape here. I've got it off to my side. And I'm going to write number 1 on it here. Okay, we'll do number 1 right there. Okay, let's look back at the comments. And again, I apologize. I cannot see the comments at the same time. So I know that on some shows, people say when I watch auction, they'll say like Johnny won that first, and the host says no, Johnny didn't. On my screen, Susie won it first. So just so you know, make sure you refresh your screen because your time lapse may not be on the same tune as mine. But what I see first is what counts. So if I see Pang wins one, and you guys see that someone else, a Flying Dutchman, won, it's going to be Pang. It's what I see on my end. I apologize for that, but it has something to do with how all this stuff is set up, I guess. Let me take Mr. Zuzu's pedal, Mr. Knowledge. Now, C. Phipps, you can. Why don't you comment down in the bottom here and tell me what's your name on your channel? I don't think it's C. Phipps 1969, is it? If you can comment if you're still on here. I'm looking at the comments. If you could comment. Sorry, I'm late. Okay. Watching from work. Sober Stacker. If C. Phipps 1969 could tell me, do you have a different name for your YouTube handle when you comment? Or is it always C. Phipps? Could you let me know? Okay, I'm not seeing no comment on there. This is my channel name, but I haven't posted in a long time. Okay, C. Phipps 1969. Got it. So that is your channel name. Sorry about that. I just remember your face in the beanie. You look like a guy that was in the SEALs I worked with back in the day. Don't tell me if you are. I don't want you to have to kill people because of it. Okay, let me get rid of, we got 32 people in here right now, but we still have 11 rounds left to give. Let me get rid of Nikki's little picture there at the bottom. And let's get ready to look at the second trivia. So we're going to go to question number 2. Question number 1's answer was Zuzu's Pedals. Here's question number 2. In Rudolph, who sang the song Silver and Gold? Who sang the song Silver and Gold, Silver and Gold? Probably most of you would have loved to sing that song. And, okay, C. Phipps. C. Phipps, you are first on my end, too. This guy is the fastest typing son of a gun ever. I would have taken C. Phipps or the Snowman. It is Burl Ives, though. Did play the voice of the Snowman. All of you, seem like all of you got Burl, Snowman questions. Okay, so, and he defers to the second person. So let me go back and find your comment here. And the second person on my end was Captain Vic. Okay, Captain Vic, let's grab one let's grab one here. There's your coin you're going to win. I don't know. Let me get rid of this thing here. Let me write your name down first. I don't want to get out of order because this is my first time doing this kind of stuff, so it's a little confusing anyways. Cat Vic 5956. So make sure you send your information to me. And now let me get rid of the trivia bar. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for picking the winner. So let's go back, make myself a little bigger here. See if I can block out Rudolph. There we go. So that might be the same coin, but those are the ones I had on top for 1 and 2. I'm trying just to touch the edge. That's why I put that little tape on my finger. Just so you know, I actually covered this up because I have a really identifying mark right there. The people back in the old neighborhood may say, that guy's still alive. Let's go find that son of a gun. So there we go. That's what you win. That's number 2. Number 3, I'll show you what it's going to be beforehand. How about that? So the third coin given away is this buffalo round there. And it has the Native American fella right there. Maybe that's the guy that used to talk about littering on the side of the road back in the 70s. I don't know. So let's see. We're going to go for the questions now. So get ready to type. Let me go back to let me make myself small again. Get rid of question number 2. And here comes question number 3. It's a long-worded question. But it's a good question. Most of you will know it if you know the song. There's your clue. Here we go. In the 1823 poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas, a.k.a. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, who was the 7th reindeer that Santa called out? Who was the 7th reindeer that Santa called out? You know, when he said, on Dasher, on Dancer, all that kind of stuff. Okay, hold on. I think it's Sterner Reynolds. Let me double check. I think that's, but I forgot to write down the answer. Hold on a second. Who were the reindeer in the song? Yeah, it's Donna. It's Donna and Blitzen. So Blitzen was the 8th one they called out. And the winner for this one is, let me make sure that no one answered before you. We had a Prancer, a Comet, a Vixen, a Blitzen, a Hudson, a Hi Nikki, a Vixen. Yep, Donna is, and then we have a dinner. I like that one better. We have Donder. I know y'all just try to type as fast as you can, but the winner is Sterner Reynolds. My light just went off. Let me see if I can start it back again. There we go. All right, so let me get you the Buffalo coin. Let me get rid of this just a moment. Make myself big. Sterner Reynolds, once again, you get the Native American Buffalo round. So let me put that over here, and I'm going to leave that up while I write your name down in my little book here. See, I'm just writing down the names who wins 1 through 12. Sterner, Reynolds, good job, my man. I look forward to your email. That is not my active, like my work email, and I don't check it every day. I do not have notifications. I do not have a smartphone. I have a flip phone. So it's not like I get any warnings when you send me an email. So don't stress if I don't answer you right away and say thank you for the address, because I do not see any notifications when I get emails. I just have to remember to check it 2 or 3 times a day. All right. So yeah, I'm old school. I live way up in the mountains. Is thankfully they built a cell tower so I can get some kind of reception or a Wi-Fi channel tower or whatever they got up there. And if you're wondering, this right here, this 5 ounce, which is worth a pretty penny with today's prices, uh, that is going to be part of next year's big contest here in a few minutes. But let's get on with the trivia contest. So if everyone, I appreciate people commenting and chatting with each other, but let's stop all comments for now. Stop all comments. It's easier for me to figure out who the next person is. So stop the comments for now. And let me see where the fourth one is. We're on number 4. Where's number 4? Okay, here we go. This one's about a song as well. Good luck. In the 12 days of Christmas, what did your true love give to you on day 9? What did your true love give to you on day 9? 9 something. 9 smacks across the kisser. 9 burnt meatloafs. 9 ladies dancing is the answer. And that's FG Stacker. You guys answer so fast, so I can't keep up with this thing. Where's FG? He's up here somewhere. There you go, FGs. Before that, it was 9 Lords of Leaping. And I'll double check just to make sure, because I looked up these trivia questions like a week after I started my channel, which was a month ago today. On the 12 days of Christmas song. Just to confirm, I don't want to accidentally give away the thing. Let's see. On the 9th day. Yep, 9 ladies dancing. Good job, FG Stacker. You are the winner. Silver dinner. Let me write this down at FG Stacker. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't grab the coin. So you get this one right here on the left. I'm going left, right, left, right. Let me make myself big. So this is the coin you're going to get. It looks like Lady Liberty on the front. Oh, that's a pretty cool. And it's got a little bit of toning right here at the top. So that's the coin you're going to get. 1 ounce right there. Let me put over here for number 4. All right, congratulations, FG. Again, you can win more than 1 trivia questions, but if you win a second one, please give it and be the hero for someone else that's a little slow on their typing skills, or their Wi-Fi isn't as fast as yours, or whatever the reason is. Let me go down to the bottom. So everyone stop commenting now for a second. It makes it a lot easier to find the winner when I'm looking for them. Let me go back to the media here. Go small. I wish I could do this a lot faster. I apologize. It's taking so long to skip from one to the other. This one's a pretty quick question and a pretty easy question, I think. I'm not even going to read it out loud. I'm just going to click on the picture and go straight to the comments to see who gets the answer right first. Get ready. In 3, 2. Max, there we go. That is the winner right there. It is Cultivated Greatness. All right, let me get that down here. At Cultivated Greatness. Let me make sure no one else answered. No, before that, someone had wrote 47. Before that, Liberty Bleeds was giving us a little bit of his famous singing of the 8 reindeer there. But a lot of people got it right. Sublime says dog. Max, dog, Max, Boo. Me and you and a dog named Boo. That's a good answer. Spot, Mac, Sam, Max. A lot of good answers. Killer. I like that. Maximilian. There we go. So his name may have been Maximilian, but I will take nicknames. Just like with Burl Ives, the first question was who sang Silver and Gold. I would have taken the answer Burl Ives or the Snowman, either one. So we've got you down, and let's see. Number 5, I'm on the. It looks like I should be on this side over here. So let me hold on a second here. Let me go back to the large screen. And Cultivated Greatness. I'm going to go to the end here. You got this one right here. Oop, sorry about that. I don't have one of them fancy cameras to shoot videos with. I have like a 12-year-old GoPro, but I do have this little attached camera. So right now I just got it taped to the head of my GoPro, and it's on a long stick sticking out of the floor. So that's why it's wiggling around if I hit it with my foot. Let me tap my sun toe there. Oh, so that's a couple minutes fast. 17:30. Okay, so that's your coin right there for the 5th winner at Cultivated Greatness. Great job, my man. Let's go on to number 6. We're at the halfway point, and we've only been doing it 20 some minutes, so that's good. Let me find this one so I can take that off. I have to go way back up. Okay. So stop the comments now. It makes it a lot easier to find the winner. But right now, the last comment I see is Very by Littlefoot. Nope, now I see Littlefoot putting a Christmas tree and a peace symbol. So no one comment until you see the question. Okay, that way it'll be easier for me to find it. Because this one right here will be the last one that I see before I do the trivia question. So no more comments. Oh gosh. Okay. The last one I see is now this one. No more no. Okay. No more comments for a second, please. No more comments. Let Nikki be right there. No more comments. Let me go to the 6th one. The 6th one is going to be the Canadian maple. Yes. Beautiful. This is not a round. It does have that, what do you call that? Creamer, milk and creamer spot or whatever on it. But I don't know. Maybe you can buff that out. Use a little silver polish. But still, it's nice to get. This is a real bullion coin. This is not only legal, it's tender as well. And that's the best kind, right? So that's who's going to win this one for question number 6. No more comments, please. That's the last comment on the board right now. Let me go back to my media assist, it's called, on this whatever system I'm using. What is this? Duck streaming? Something like that. Okay. Oh my gosh. There, you all gonna know this answer. This is an easy question, depending on what generation you were born in. But let me get rid of question number 5, and I'm not gonna read this one either. I'm gonna click on the question and then go straight to the comments. Good luck, everybody. Here comes question 6 in 3, 2. I'm just double checking. Littlefoot, you are the winner. You get a silver dinner. Hopefully you have nothing against Canadians because you're getting a Canadian maple right there, brother. Yes, it's like the mom said, if you get a BB gun, you're going to put your eye out. So let me get back over here. Let me, where am I? Media, take old Ralphie off there. That was smart for some people just to put Ralphie on there, though, because that could have been the question, right? But yeah, it's easy, but it's not that easy. So anything around, you're going to shoot your eye out. You're going to pop your eye out. Your eye's going to bleed like a smush grape, whatever. I'm taking all the answers if they're close. I'm not trying to be anal and say it has to be spelled correctly and it has to be exactly what the person said on the show. So good job to Littlefoot Silver. I am reading it. And now, some big news. Let me write down Littlefoot first. At Littlefoot Silver Stacker. At Littlefoot Silver Stacker. That's right. I know it's Stacker, but I like saying Stacker. Just like the back of my coins. You will, everyone that wins tonight will get the Punisher Stacker coin. And on the back it says La Stacker Nostra. It actually spells La Stacker Nostra. It's just a play on words for the, this thing of ours. But I thought it was kind of cute because, people, when they hear my voice, they think I'm some Goomba from New Jersey. But no, I'm from the greatest city in the world, New York, baby. Now, I don't live there anymore, but haven't lived there in many, many years, actually. Let me get back to the comments here so I can take Littlefoot off. And then I'm going to show you the halftime show, which is what's going to happen in 2026. The main show is going to be on January 2nd. I'm going to do a video on it and go over all the rules. This does not include everyone in the world. It's not anyone can get it. This is for YouTube stackers. So I'm going to show it to you. And then I'll give you about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and we can ask any questions about it before we go on to coin number 7. Let me get back to my media. And this is what we have coming. I hope you got some popcorn and you're ready to watch, because this is going to be a huge event next year. Let's check it out. It's a 1-minute long little explanation of it. All right, enjoy. All right, so it is called the YouTube Stacker of the Year. It's going to be like March Madness, which is one of my favorite things that happen every year, watching March Madness. So it's going to be called the YouTube Stacker of the Year for 2026. It is going to be a 10-month long process to fill up those 32 brackets. To give you a little bit of information and not get too into it, but every month we're going to vote live on my channel. You're going to nominate someone that is a YouTube stacker. If you don't have a YouTube channel right now, go ahead and create one. They have to be created before January 2nd and post like a 5-second clip. As long as you have a YouTube channel and you've posted something about stacking within the last month of when the nominations are done, you are eligible to be nominated. We are going to do 3 nominations a month. So January, we're going to pick the top 3 people to get nominations. Those 3 will be put into the bracket. Then February, March, April, all the way to the end of October until we get 30. Once we have 30, I am going to pick 2 wild card play-in people, and it'll probably be someone that gets nominated every month but never quite won. Or it may be a really small channel that may need help out but just isn't getting very many nominations. The good news is, I guess for some is, it's my personal opinion that people that have 5, 6, 10, 12, 15,000 subscribers, they get money coming in because they're monetized. They don't need prizes and accolades. They've already made it. They're monetized. They're doing good. So this tournament, and I don't mean to piss off people that would like to be in it, but the tournament is only for people that have 4,999 subscribers or less. 4,999 subscribers or less. So if for some reason, let's say Liberty Bleed Silver is at 4,999 come October, and then on November 1st, when the actual tournament battles start, that's when the player contest, I like to call it the coin collector kumite. Don't put the initials in the comments, please. But you know, the coin collector kumite is because y'all going to be battling head on head, 1v1. There's going to be 16 rounds in November, and you all are going to vote. It'll be in my my post channel. I'll do actual pictures of your avatar, and it'll be 1v1, and people will vote, and you will be able to see it. There'll be radio buttons there. Just so you know, I'll go over this again when I write out the rules, but you are allowed to nominate yourself. And when voting comes in November, you are allowed to vote for yourself. It's okay. The voting will be the first few rounds of voting until we get to the final 4 will be anonymous voting. It'll just be radio buttons. All right, so keep that in mind. It will get a little harder, though, to be sneaky when we get to the final 4. The reason why I have this 5-ounce bar right here, because I'm pledging right now that the winner of the 2026 Stacker of the Year award is getting that from me. At a minimum, 5 ounces of silver. The good news is I'm going to reach out to some people that have way more subscribers, you know, the people that have 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, and ask them, do they want to donate anything? It could be just stickers and poker chips. It could be an ounce. It could be a round. It could be a gram. So by the end of the year, when we do the winner in December, and I will announce it in December, you may get more than 5 ounces, but at a minimum, this is the first silver I've ever bought. Once I started this channel, I got it from SD Bullion. When I paid as a new member, I got silver at spot. So I got this 5 ounces, but as you can see, I don't really collect bars. I collect coins. So nothing wrong with bars. I do love it, but I want to give something away that's of value so you know that I'm serious about doing it. I know this may seem like a lot of money, and silver could be $200 an ounce by then, but I don't care. You're still going to get this. You have my word. So let's get back to the contest. I hope you're all excited about it. I see silver. Okay, just so you know, people like Nikki and other people, if you're knocked out of the tournament, you know, when the brackets start, you can donate. But if you're in the tournament itself, if you're one of the 32, I will not accept any donations from you at that time. Because I don't want anyone to misjudge and say, oh, the only reason that guy won or that lady won is because that person donated 2 ounces of silver or something. So the people, the 32 warriors that are in the battle cannot donate. Only the people that are not in can donate. And if there's no donations, don't worry about it. You're still going to win 5 ounces of silver. And I'm throwing some other stuff too. Exactly. I don't want to make it seem rigged. Littlefoot, you'll be eligible. You don't have over 5,000, do you, or do you? I don't remember. You have over 4,999. I feel bad, but you're not going to be eligible, my friend. All right, let's stop chatting and get on to the. And if you don't have a channel, like I said, create a channel, make a short. Just do one thing so you can be called a YouTube stacker. because I want as many people as possible to be able to be nominated. And during the nomination phase, you can have anyone nominate. You can have your mother, your brother, your sister, your father, your cat, your dog, your hog, whoever. All right, so let's go back. Let me make myself small again. And we're going to get back to question number 7. So it's hard for me to answer all the questions or comments during this. I don't want to keep you. I can do it after the this is done with, but for now I got 33 people waiting to win some silver. So let's get started with it and get finished. Where is question number? It'd be question number 7, right? Okay, I got it ready to go. 7's going to be this one right here. It says Liberty Silver, and it has the Liberty Bell on it right there. That one's in really nice condition. Okay, so that's the one you're going to win. And here comes the trivia question. This is a pretty easy one, too. You can read the question yourself. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Bootsy is the winner. Winner, silver dinner. It's spaghetti. That was his favorite pasta. I know he liked to put candy on it and all that good stuff and maple syrup or whatever. But the winner is Bootsy with that. Bootsy 353. Let me write down there Mr. and Mrs. Bootsy. Bootsy 353. Make sure you send your information to my email. The email is scrolling at the bottom. And you will get that coin. I'm just stacking them in. I'm putting them over here on the side. I don't have a big desk. This isn't even a desk that I'm doing it on. This is a bookshelf, very narrow. That's why I had to buy this piece of wood and decorate it there for me to be able to film. So good job, Bootsy 353. You are the winner of that question. Rigatoni. Y'all cracking me up with some of your answers, of course. Yep, spaghetti with syrup was, but the question is just what's his pasta? And I'm not making these questions up. I cheated. I just Googled, fun trivia questions, whatever. And of course, some of them I knew off the top of my head, like Zuzu's Petals, because I have watched that show more than I can mention. But congratulations to Bootsy for sure. I'm going to put that right there and keep that one up there for a second. And let's go back to the media assist and get rid of Elf. And that's question number 7. Question number 8. Okay, question number 8, just so you know, has a picture of Rudolph on it again. It's not the same question, though. It's not the same question as it was last time, but I am giving you a clue that it is related to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the cartoon movie. And this is the coin you're going to win. This is coin number 8. It's got a little toning right there. It actually looks kind of pretty. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the front looks good. But there's the one right there for number 8. Let me get ready. And here is question number 8. Good luck, everybody. We got a Betsy. Nope. Let's see. We got a Clary Sober Stacker. Sober Stacker. Oh, I missed it. Your comment's coming so fast I can't click it. Oh, gosh darn it. Sorry, I'm trying to click on one comment, but the comments are moving up so fast I keep missing the one I want to click. I'm pretty sure it was Sober Stacker, but let me double check. Angel Hair Betsy. That is the winning comment right there. Sober Stacker at 5:44 p.m. There was a lot of people at 5:44, but he's the one that showed up first. Congratulations, Sober Stacker. See, I love this. People that always say on their channel like I'm a budget people. That's what I'm doing this for. I'm doing this for people because I love to give. I love to give stuff. My kids may not like me for it, or they don't even know about it. So, but when they get older, they say, "Where's all your money, Dad?" I'm like, "I gave it all away." Where's all those coins you collected? What coins? I'll say. Okay, that was number 9, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's number 8. Sorry. Number 8. Just a moment, please. Just fixing my book. I didn't have the numbers written down correctly. All right, let's scroll down here and look. Clarice, Trixie, Bonnie. Congrats to Sober Stacker. Remember, you can win more than one trivia question, but you have to donate it to someone else in the chat. Okay, late to the party, Crawdaddy. That's okay. We have 4 rounds left. 4 rounds left. We are on question number 9 coming up here. Just a moment. Let me banners. I don't want that. Yeah, all winners, make sure you send your contact information. Put your name, like your YouTube channel name, in case it's not your @ name. Like here it says @SoberStacker71. Now I know his channel is Sober Stacker, right? I don't think the 71's there. So make sure you put down what your channel name is if you have a different name there than you do in this right here, where it says Sober Stacker 71 on the screen right now. So make sure you put down any information. I'll make sure that I can identify you as the winner of that coin. All right. If someone does try to sneak in and say, "I'm somebody," and I may ask you some more questions just to be sure, because I don't want to accidentally send a winning coin or a bullion round to someone that really didn't deserve to win, or someone that's trying to sneak in and steal someone's prize, so to speak. All right, let me get back to the comments here and go down to the bottom. I am going to highlight this one right here. That way I can find the answers. Oh, now I'm going to do this one. Yeah, I'm going to vet them. Okay, no more comments for a second, please. Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen either. That would be some bullshit, and I don't put up with that kind of stuff. Like I said, you got to keep your word and be a man of honor, and if you don't have honor, you really cannot call yourself a man. Or a woman either. Okay, hold on. Stop the comments for 1 second, please. Anybody? If you can hear me out there, please stop the comments for a second so I can keep one highlighted. That way all the answers will be under that highlighted comment bar for me on my end. That helps out a lot. Okay, so the next question will be question 9. Let's do this one right here. Let me make my camera bigger again. That one's pretty sweet. I don't know if that's meant to be broken little pieces or something. Looks like a radio tower. Let's turn around. RC Cola? Is that a Royal Crown coin? I don't know. No, it's Republic Metals Corporation. There we go. I see it written on there. 1 troy ounce. Troy ounce. See, in this show, you're getting much more than a regular ounce. No, I know all coins and bullion are usually a troy ounce. So I've learned something in the last month. I'm not completely stupid. There we go. Even though I've never been to high school a day in my life, that's a true story. Only went to the 8th grade, and here I am, buying silver. See, dreams do come true. That's the coin to the winner. Let's get to the next one. We are on number 9, 10, 11, 12. Number 9. I'm going to make myself small again. Question number 9 looks like another song slash... Oh, it's a mix of a question. You just read it, and I'll wait for the answers. One of you all is going to get it if you watch any kind of TV once in a while. Here we go. Good luck in 3, 2, 1. What was the chorus to Carol of the Bells when Peter from Family Guy sang the song? They were actually doing like a thing. Peter Bells, nope. No idea. Giggity, that no. They're up in my bum. Nope, that's not it. GAF. There you go. Littlefoot. Littlefoot got it. It's when he did the song. He had ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done, blah, 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 something like that. You can look it up on YouTube. Just put in ding, fries are done. It's something about working at McDonald's, and they sing it to the song Carol of the Bells. So, Littlefoot, drum roll, my friend. You have won this coin, but you cannot win 2 ounces, unfortunately. But I want you to pick someone in the comments and comment right now who you want me to send this to. It cannot be someone that won already. So let's wait. Everyone, if you want to plead with Littlefoot. He's the one that's going to be giving away this silver coin right now. So thank him. Can I gift Liberty Bleeds a Merry Christmas gift? So this is right here, right? You want it to go to you guys comment so fast. And let me double check, make sure Liberty Bleeds Silver hasn't won yet. Nope, he has not won. So Liberty Bleeds Silver, congratulations to you. Make sure you're subscribed and go give a thumbs up to every video that Littlefoot ever did. Because he just gave you $72. Hold on, I'm just fixing my light here real quick. There we go. So Liberty Bleeds Silver. That's number 9. We're down to 3 more. 3 more. Thank you for the generosity. Very kind to you, brother. He says, yep, it's a party in the USA. Well, you can still win too, Liberty Bleeds, but you got to give the coin to someone else, just like Mr. Generous Littlefoot there. So let's take off that comment there. And we're going to number 10. The last 2 questions are going to be a little more difficult, maybe. Let me get rid of this one. Just a moment. I got to go into a different screen. Get rid of that. That's number 9. Number 10. Okay, here is number 10. There's like 3 different ways you can say this answer, so I'm going to take the first one that even seems close to the correct answer. All right. Here's the question. Get ready. In 3, 2. Oh, sorry. Let me show you real quick. So the one right here is the 1 ounce. Shows the eagle on the back. If you can see it in that little box on your bottom left. And they got a cool looking Native American with the headdress on there. That's the coin for the 10th winner. And let me get to this. And here we go. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, I'll take that from Sober Stacker. It is the Ghost of Christmas Yet to Be is the name in the book. Actually, they named him like the Ghost of Christmas is Yet to Be, but that also is the future. So that you are the winner, and you have won already. So you get to be the good guy now, and you get to play Santa. Let me know who you want to give this coin to, Mr. Sober Stacker. Just waiting for you, Sober Stacker. Who do you want to give this coin to? Oh, Nikki's got his hands up. I love that. Congrats on 2010. 210 Stack says me. Nikki's raising his hand. Some other people. Waiting on you, Sober Stacker. I know it's hard to pick someone. You want to seem like the good guy. Maybe flip a coin and pick someone. Yes, that show is epic with George C. Scott. I agree with you. I'm looking for it. Where is it? Are you guys commenting so fast that I didn't see what he picked? Did he pick someone yet? Oh, he chose Nikki Silverstacker. Nikki, you're so lucky. You're getting two ounces from me in like the same in a week's time. Good job, my man. Nikki Silverstacker. If you don't know Nikki Silverstacker, he is trying to get 1,000 ounces before he retires. So these will help him get to that goal. We all wish him luck. Everyone that's in here, if you don't recognize the name, please check out their channel and subscribe. Give a like to this video. If there is a like button, I don't even know because I don't see my regular YouTube screen. I see Duckyard, StreamYard, Duckyard, a Goose Yard, whatever it is. So now we're on question number 10. Now it's going to get fun. Let me get back to my media. Says first, though, Nikki, this is the one you're going to get right there. Nice Native American chief right there. On the back, got a nice eagle. There we go. All right, we're down to the final two questions. The final two questions. So if someone put up the stop sign for me so people can stop commenting for a second. Cool round. Thank you, sir. Yep. Budget stackers have to stick together. That's right. That's right. Littlefoot Silver Stacker. Okay, can someone put up those stop signs like they did last time? Stop the comment. There we go. Thanks, Nikki. So Nikki put up the stop sign. Stream duck. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to go to the media. Let me see what question number 10 is. Okay, question number 10. For this, these are both from 1993. 93 was a very good year for me. Very good year. I had just come back from Desert Storm a year or two before that. Lived in Hawaii. I didn't like Hawaii that much, but I met my hula girl, and we've been married ever since. Yep. Once I saw those coconuts fall off, I was sold. I had to marry her. So there's the coin to the 10th winner. All right, let's see. Maybe I'm giving you all too much information, huh? Someday I'll tell people why I talk like this and why I only went to the 8th grade. I'll do a little story thing, but people don't really give a shit about that kind of stuff when you only got like 100 subscribers or less. They don't want to hear. Hold on a second. Let me get to where I need to be here. First, I need to stop the banner because I want you to be able to see the full screen because this is a video question. Okay, let me stop the banner. Hide, I guess. Hide. There we go. And now let me get rid of the comment. That's way up here. I see now why people make moderators, man. It's hard to keep track of all this stuff. Why? Well, you were way up there. There was a lot of comments being made, so thank you guys for chatting with each other. Because I sure ain't smart enough to chat at the same time you guys are writing. What brand's the best brand? The U.S. Army? No. What's a Marine? Always a Marine. Don't you know Frank Castle? I actually was in 2 services. Served in them both. So, and I actually served over 1, 2, 3, 4 decades. Now, how is that possible? They don't only let you stay in over 40 years, but I hit it just right. I did have a break in service where I worked at a prison in Hawaii after I got married. So I had a break. Then I came back when 9/11 happened because I'm like, oh no, this shit ain't going to go down without me going back over to the sandbox. And I went in and swore in again. So we're getting into all that stuff, Emerald Coast, sometime on another live stream, maybe. Right now, though, I want to get to this, let people get to this, because some people may just want the silver and say, this guy needs to shut the F up and let me get my damn silver so I can get out of here. I need to wrap presents or something. So, okay, this is a video one. The video is Let me find it. I got too many darn things I've been putting on here. Okay, the video is something I did about this guy right here, the Punisher. I researched a little history about him. Some of it I knew already because I've liked the Punisher as a character since 1974. I've also liked putting like the little skull on like my boonie hat and things like that way before they talked about it. It's so funny they were saying like in Afghanistan and Iraq, say, "Oh, guys are putting it on there. That's not nice. They're putting that on their uniform. The military's cracking down on that, whatever." I'm like, dude, they were doing that like in Operation Urgent Fury in 1983, better known as Grenada, Potato Patata. So yeah, the Punisher symbol, military's been around for a long time. So I hate it when namby-pamby say we shouldn't have that and stuff. Guys should be able to do what they want to do when they're in combat because they may not come home, if you know what I mean. So here we go. This is a video that I made on the brief history of the Punisher. There's going to be 2 questions. 2. You have to get them both correct in the same comment line. In the same comment line. So if the answer is red and blue, you can't say red and then 5 comments later say blue. It has to say red, blue in the same comment. Okay? That is not the answer, but just so you know, think about this, listen carefully to the video because the answer to both questions are in this video. So if you got a little pen and paper, you might want to take some notes. I'm just saying. Enjoy the video. I'm going to start it in about 10 seconds. Let me take a drink of my non-alcoholic beer. See, non-alcoholic. I used to have diabetes. I don't have it anymore, but that's when I started drinking non-alcoholic beer. And I like the taste of it now, so I just drink it to bulk up for the carbs. All right, that's enough time to get your pen and paper. Enjoy the video. Pay attention. Here we go. A brief history of the best hero ever, the Punisher. Now, he was born Francis Castiglione, named by his mama, but his dad decided to raise him as a male and called him Frankie C. He was born in Queens, New York, the best city in the world, and created in 74 by Jerry Conway, a Goodfella associate. Now, he was inspired by the Executioner novels, which was Mac Bolan, written by Don Pendleton. At first, he wanted to make a little cute skull over his breast pocket, but thankfully it was created to a full chest emblem by the main art director, John Romita Sr. Forget about it. Now, the first artist ever to draw him was Ross Andrew, and if I must say, he did a hell of a job for a mook. Now, he wanted to name him, Jerry did, the Assassin, which I love. But Stan Lee changed it to the Punisher, named after that cute robot that ran around with Galactus. His first appearance was in Amazing Spider-Monkey, issue 129. So there... Sorry, when I say Spider-Monkey instead of Spider-Man, it always cracks me up. But I like to pick at other superheroes. Let's go here. I got questions for that. So hopefully everyone saw the video. Let me find the question for you just a moment. Where did I write those darn questions? Number 9. Do video first. I left notes to myself. Do the video first. So here are the 2 questions. Okay, first I'm going to go down to the last comment. Sober said, I forgot already. So I'm going to highlight that one. That way I can see the comments below that. And get ready for the question in about 4, 3, 2, and you must have the answers to both questions on the same line. And go. It didn't pop up. Let me try again. Oh, I see. I got to make myself small. Sorry about that. And now let's try it. Bam! Rural Stacker. Right there. He first appeared in 1974 in Amazing Spider-Man 129. And the first artist was Ross Andrew. So, Rural Stacker, you come in at the end, you win that big old American Eagle. Whoop, whoop. Good job. Dang, I wish I wouldn't have sent you a chip recently. I could have included this. But now you're going to get 2 packages coming. Congratulations, brother. That is a big win right there. Not that any of them are little wins, but I just love American Eagles very much. Let me write this down. Rural Stacker. I think me and Rural live out in the boonies together, from what it sounds like. Like that old song said about Kern River, I live up in the mountains. I drifted up here with the wind. And my blood type is not a mook. See, that's good. I appreciate you showing that you watched one of my videos there, brother. Let's get back. So the 10th question is kind of a for fun question, but it's a serious question. So if you haven't noticed, I've been reaching out. We got one left to go, one final American Eagle to give away, the 12th ounce right here. Who is going to be the winner? We will find out. So this is also from 1993. So let me put that right there on this little, let me put it like that. I'll put it back here. There we go. Sit up there, Mom. There we go. Now let's get over here. Just a moment. Just a moment. So Rural Stacker won the 11th one. Here's the 12th and final one that you can win tonight. I will stay around for about, let's do 5 minutes or so. I'm not going to do one of them 5-hour live stream things. I've got stuff to do myself, like getting ready to package these up. So waiting for your all address and stuff. If you've already sent me your address, send it to me again just in case it gets lost in Gmail limbo or something like that. So this last question, I had to reach out to people. So I've been commenting on many people as I can, right? And I've been emailing a lot of people, maybe more than you know. And I wanted to find something about Christmas, about someone that they have mentioned in their video or something I found out about them. So this is kind of a trick question, I guess you could say. But the last question is a mystery question about a YouTube stacker that has to do with Christmas. And I'm going to show you a picture that this person has of themselves. I'm assuming it's a real picture, but I don't know. You'll see for yourself. Hold on a second. Let me get rid of Rural Stackers 1. And so I'm going to highlight the last comment. Okay, stop. Thank you very much, Littlefoot. I'm trying my best. It's very confusing. I don't know if you've ran them before, but just there's things to click everywhere. Okay, I'm leaving this right there. And then I'm going to show you the question. So this guy is yoked. Let me tell you right now. Here's question number 12, the final question for the final American Silver Eagle. And the question I asked people in the email was this. Let me make myself small and you'll see it. Question number 12. What YouTube stacker in this actual picture was born on Christmas Day? This is the picture they sent me. Santa Claus, LBS, Lessa A, you, keep going, da-da-da. Okay, stop comments. Someone answered correctly. Someone answered correctly. Stop commenting. Stop right now. Someone already answered. Someone has won the last one. Someone is a winner, silver dinner. Let me go and show you the reveal. The person that's actually born on Christmas Day. Now, there may be 20 people born on Christmas Day that are YouTube stackers. I don't know. But this one, I know 100% for sure is born on Christmas Day. And yeah, that's me. So going back to the comments, maybe that's why I love to give stuff so much. I feel like Santa Jr. But right there, look at that awesome avatar that CDP has 4618. CDP 4618, brother, you are the winner of the final American Silver Eagle at I don't know, last time I checked, $72 value. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations to everyone that was in today. Let me make this big again. But yeah, you guys didn't know I was yoked like that, did you? Actually, that was a picture of Brad Pitt in the movie with Achilles thing, Troy, I think it was called. I wasn't going to show the picture of my real body because I don't want none of y'all's wife leaving you or nothing like that or writing me love letters. So that's what you get, brother. That's what you get. Let me write your name down here. Congratulations to everyone. Let me write this down. CDP 4618. All right, make sure CDP that you send me your information. If you weren't watching the whole show, make sure that right here on the bottom that you send your address to Tony Duh Punisher Guy at gmail.com within 48 hours. It's Tony Duh, not the, but Duh, D-A. Tony Duh Punisher Stacker, one word. Pony Punisher Stacker at gmail.com. Send me an email with your contact information or where you want me to mail it. I'll mail it anywhere that it needs to go, and I'll get it to you, brother. All right. So let's congratulations once again. Let me get to all these comments now, and now I can read. I'll hang around for a few minutes, and then at the end, when I log off, I'm going to show you the thing about the big tournament of 32. It's going to be a year-long tournament. I'm so excited about that. It is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, happy Christmas birthday. Yep, thank you very much. Yeah, God bless you, everyone. Let's go through some of these comments here. I wish I could go all the way to the top. Let's see. What is this right here? Let's see. Great live, brother. Sorry I was late. Even sorrier that I suck at trivia. Next time I'll ask stuff about maybe Louisiana or Florida. How about that? Or ask about the Gators. The Punisher's awesome. Tell me something my wife doesn't know already. Thank you for the great Christmas Eve party. Yep. So next year, the winner of this 5-ounce and other goodies, I'm literally going to try to buy one thing a month for the YouTube Stacker of the Year. So besides this 5-ounce, you are going to get at least, I would say, 10 other things. Like January through October, I'm going to buy one thing. It won't always be a 5-ounce, of course. I'm not going to break the bank and try to give you $10,000, but I'm going to try to give you the biggest winning package ever for the winner. Even if it's just a gram of gold, a gram of something, I don't know, my grandmother's handkerchief, something I'm going to throw in every month that's related to stacking or silver. Let's see what we got next here. I want to open it on video at Humble, maybe late tonight. Must be something they were talking about before. Great show. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. You have my address. I know I do, but just to be safe, please send it to me again and say, I won the coin or something like that. Because knowing me, I don't use Gmail that often. And this is not my normal email. This is just one I created just for this channel. So I'm worried that it could disappear. I won't find it or something. So please do that. Thanks, Big Pun. God bless you, everyone. Thank you, Littlefoot. Sober Stacker says, Punisher, you're going to be a big deal on YouTube. I doubt that, my friend. My goal is not to be a big guy. My goal, and I promise you now, I will never monetize ever. Ever. I'm not here to take people's money or to have them give me money in a chat. I'm here to do that to other people. I'm much more of a giver. And like I said, I was born like a dirt pole. I couldn't afford the OR. We were just pole. I mean, our basement was dirt floor. My bedroom was a shack, like something that used to be a patio that they put in like screens around it so I could have a bedroom. It was crazy. But I always knew in my head. One day we saw these guys going by on the back of a garbage truck. And my mom was shaking her head. And I said, Mom, that's so cool. I want to do that. I want to be the guy that's throwing stuff. I don't want to be like Dad, always going in jail and disappearing for months at a time, which you can figure out what he did. But she goes, those guys stink when they come home. And I said, how much did they make? She goes, well, they make a lot of money, though. They probably make up to $8 an hour. And right then, I knew right then, I said, if I ever make that much money in my life, ever or more, I'm going to share it with other people that are having to eat crappy food and not have milk in the refrigerator like me. So yes, I do indeed make more than $8 an hour today for sure, especially being retired and having a few wounds that make me disabled, at least by the VA standard. So thanks everyone for watching. We're down to 17 people. I appreciate you all. Merry Christmas to everyone. I will continue to do my weekly videos. I have bought a Christmas present for myself. Hopefully it'll come in tomorrow and I'll be able to show it off on my Friday video. So thank you everyone. Let me show that video clip one more time. It'll be on the outro. And I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you so much for making my first live stream such a great live stream. And good night, everybody. And we're going to look at the information about the tournament one more time. Here we go, brothers and sisters.